Hello? Hello, peasants? Crisis core ending. We're just going through it. The dog didst balk and the internet didst fail. Welcome back, guys. We just beat Genesis. Had a good old slap down. Minerva showed up. Yeeted Genesis into live stream. And in turn, yeeted the internet. And alas, here we are, having to restart the stream.
Good job.
God dang it. Yeah.
Hey guys.
Right, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, we're going to finish this. It's so annoying. The internet, for whatever reason, went out. Blimped. I know.
Blimped.
It was as the dog balked, so...
Blame the bork.
Either that, or she was warning us that someone was coming over and...
Nefarious.
Stealing our internets.
Stealing.
Alright, here we go. Right. Sorry, 2 seconds, guys. Got to retitle the stream. Here we go. Time to see one of the more heartbreaking endings of Final Fantasy.
Word.
Okay.
You always forget to do this on me.
Do I need to get some rum? I need some rum.
Yeah.
I need a blanket of feels.
I'll be your blanket.
Oh no. You can be my blanket. But yeah,
I thought you loved
we were just having a waffle.
A waffle.
And I got to say, Brie, I feel like as a big Final Fantasy fan and 7 fan and excited for the remake, there's a whole world of Final Fantasy VII lore to be explored at your fingertips. Associations and connections, rivalries, thematic ties that your brain hasn't even comprehended yet. I feel like the way you still see 7 is Sephiroth bad guy. Genesis bad guy. Genesis ain't a bad guy.
Okay.
Genesis is yeah.
First off, don't sit there and be like, Sephiroth bad guy, Genesis bad guy. Like, that's all I think about them. Because we've had actual conversations about how I think that Sephiroth isn't actually inherently bad.
Yeah.
He became bad. What he did was bad, but...
What did he do?
I think that the true bad isn't him. And we've had a lot of conversations about that. I do think that he's a victim. He's a victim.
Sephiroth is more victim.
Sephiroth is a victim. I feel like he has been thrust into this bullshit.
Good way to look at it.
And it's somebody else's fault. So don't try me like I only think surface level about this shit. Go get the rum. Go get the rum.
Okay. We will. Yeah, we're back. Thank you also to who did we just get a schmicky from? It was from June Pun.
It wasn't Pun. June Pun.
June.
Sorry, bro.
June for the schmickies. We saw it just as the stream went down.
We were
like,
we didn't see it. We do appreciate it.
Thank you so much, mate.
Sorry.
Appreciate it. That's probably that 10 schmickies is probably going to be for us in about 2 weeks from now. We're going to be out on the road. It's going to be cold. It's going to be rainy.
We're going to use that for a butt wipe.
We wouldn't have seen civilization for 2 or 3 days, and that's probably bought us a pot of rice.
A butt wipe.
A butt wipe.
A dude wipe.
And I don't know what else. What else has it bought us?
A nose trimmer.
Yeah, nice. Yeah. We don't need that on the road. I'm gonna have great big bushy nose hairs.
No.
Yeah, for sure.
It's not rocket.
I mean, look how hobo my hair is now. What you're about to see when we hit the road. Woo!
Y'all love to blame Hojo, don't you? Shame on you. No, I do think that Sephiroth, it doesn't make what he does any less terrible. It doesn't make him any less terrible now, but I do still think that both things can be true at the same time.
Grow your hair like Sephiroth. That is what I'm going for.
He shouldn't he?
Shelby's off for dinner.
Oh, have a good dinner. Enjoy it for me, because I'm hungry.
I think I could grow it like Sephiroth.
The lesbian haircut.
Hey! Hey, you can't say that when there's an actual lesbian about.
I'm not a lesbian technically anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Because I like boys as well.
Brie went through a lesbian phase.
I did think I didn't like boys at all.
Yeah.
I really did.
And then cut her hair. See, what is the cutting of the hair? Talk us through it.
I thought... so I cut my hair.
But why?
I cut my hair because I had a short haircut that was unintentional because my dad took me somewhere and this lady just chopped off all my fucking hair. But it actually looked cute. And so that was
it was kind of like a Garnet moment. It was like,
yeah, it was like, oh, this is cute. And that was my freshman year of high school. And then I was like pubertizing. And then my senior
you just
year...
and you was a bit edgy.
Well, no.
You was an edgy teen.
My edgy years, I had long hair.
Did you listen to My Chemical Romance?
I did. But my edgy years, I had long hair. But then I was just like, oh, I looked really cute with short hair. Let me do that again. And it didn't look cute this time. This time it looked really bad.
Yeah. And then you wore a beanie everywhere.
And then I just accepted the fact that I was now a boy. And I just accepted my fate.
You became boy for a while.
I became a boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, truly.
But yeah, 7 Man is the type of game. Overthink it. You must overthink the lore. That's my opinion.
You overthink everything. I don't want to be like you.
I know. Anyway.
You don't have any fun anymore.
Shall we go see this?
Wait, you're supposed to get the rum.
Oh, let's go see this finale first.
Oh, okay.
You really want the rum, don't you?
To deal with the emotional
Okay,
bits.
yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
It's going to get real emotional.
Oh, shit. I'm going to cry if I drink rum.
Let's get this money. Oh, that's the point. I feel like you haven't properly cried over this.
Well, there's not a blanket around either.
Oh!
I think I'll have this mandala pattern of feels.
Oh, that's dirty.
So when I thrust, I don't hit my head. Like, ow!
That's quite dirty.
Ow!
Wait, what does this taste? Ow. Does this taste okay on its own?
Black spiced rum. Kisaria.
Do you have to mix it?
Should we give it a try? It's a Friday. That's allowed. What are you guys up to this evening? Are you sat there with full tummy or empty tummy?
A lot of people
are
you
sat
eating.
There with a pet?
A lot of people have been
Have
eating.
You recently had a promotion or been fired? I know. One random interesting detail from your lives, or even if it's deadly
empty.
Boring.
Why have you not eaten yet, sir? So hungry. Why are you not eating? Feed yourself. Ew, what was that? Did you just burp? Is it good? Is it good on its own?
Yeah, of course.
What does it taste like?
You only want a little bit and just wiggle it and swiggle it around your mouth.
Wiggle and swiggle.
I broke my finger last week.
Ooh. You broke your... How? James, what have you been doing?
I'm sitting here with a dumbbell and recently got a raise. What size is the dumbbell?
Hey, Nani. I'm a little bit scared to do
I'm
this.
imagining one of those knob dumbbells.
You got a raise. Ooh, good for you. Congratulations on more money.
I had a fantasy daydream earlier. I don't know if you guys need to talk me down, but I imagined going to an actual job in an actual company with actual other work colleagues. It's been so long, I don't even know what they're called. Work colleagues.
Co-workers.
Co-workers, there we go. And being an actual serious human being. And there was a side to me that was like, oh, it actually sounds like appealing. Imagine popping off. And to get promotions and raises, all you got to do is chat like a really good game of bullshit. Just rub shoulders with people, get them on side.
That's really emotionally exhausting for me.
I could do that easy peasy. I have done it easy peasy. And I was just like, you know what? I should go back to being a real human being. Now, am I basically on a ledge and I need to be talked down from it? I feel like I'm on the peasant ledge and I'm about to jump off and stop being a peasant. And become an actual grown adult human being, a member of society.
You don't get to pick your coworkers. That is all I will say. I will say sometimes you get into a job and you just magically end up with great people and it's awesome. But 99.9% of the time you end up with shitters. And even if they're not all shitters, there's going to be at least some shitters. And it sucks.
Usually the co-workers that are the best are in the dead-end jobs. Because you usually get a bunch of the kind of chill people who no one...
And they just mind their own business.
Yeah, no one gives a damn. Yeah, they're not brown nosing, like the manager. They're not taking it overly serious.
And they don't like get all up. There was one girl that I worked with that she wanted to hang out with me all the time.
It seems like the better the job,
and
the
I was
worse
just
the colleagues.
There was a girl. I mean, I felt bad for her because I could tell she probably didn't have any friends. But it's like, coworkers, friends. And it's like, just because we're coworkers doesn't mean automatically that we're going to be friends. We don't have anything in common. What are we going to talk about when we hang out?
Yeah.
And she's just like, oh my gosh, you're so funny, Brie, let's hang out. Oh my gosh, you're so funny, let's hang out. Oh, we would have so much fun if we went to the bar. And da-da-da. And I'm just like...
She just wants to be your
You're making
friend.
it difficult to work with you because I keep having to turn you down. And you look so sad when I do it. It's like, stop. Let's just... No!
Some people, they're only going to either get both. See,
I really can't take a sip of this. I'm so scared.
There's one level to get your friends from your workplace. That's not an unacceptable level. It doesn't make you that pathetic.
I knew it was going to taste poopy.
No, it tastes great. Well, there's a little can of Coke.
Mix it.
Do you not like rum?
I don't like rum.
Yeah.
Which is weird because I like whiskey.
Yeah, getting your colleagues, your friends from work isn't so bad.
Speed run the bottle. What the fuck, Ms. Hazel?
It's when you go to get your partner from your work, a boyfriend or a girlfriend. That's when it's...
Oh yeah, you can't do that. I have seen so many people get completely fucked over by that.
Ginge did it.
Yeah, he's
Ginger
kind
Boy
of
did
stupid, isn't he?
It's like the only place I'm going to interact with someone of the opposite sex is at work. So that's my dating pool. My dating pool is my work.
And you can absolutely meet friends at work, absolutely. But they never should start off like that, and it should be over time. And it should be somebody that you would be friends with, whether you worked with them or not. Not just because you work together. But definitely dating with your coworker is just...
For fuck's sake, Ginger. Of course.
Oh, and the story is much worse than that.
Oh, yeah, the story's terrible.
He's very big stupid.
Vicky Crescent slipped in. Hello, Vicky. Good to see you. Anyway,
a lot of people slipped in. Jazzy. Who else?
Wait, Jazzy
Megan.
and Shaun?
Yeah, lots of people slipped in that you didn't notice.
All right, let's proceed on a bit.
Ginger's the man. Is he?
Yeah.
Is he the man? Or is he a man?
He's a boy.
He's a boy. That's true.
I was going to say that.
What?
What's Ginger's hobbies?
He's our son.
Cave dwelling. Damn, Zack picking Genesis up like he weighed... Oh, he has got maker enhancements.
He's a strong boy.
Well, what's this scene? Oh, hello. Damn, Genesis just... He all floppy.
Very floppy.
Where did the chair come from?
Good question.
Probably that rundown house.
I got some help from him over there.
Another Angeal clone.
I'm so sorry. Sorry.
Oh, it was the Bork from the church.
Bork. Oh, sad.
Director!
Oh shit.
You don't remember any of this, do you?
No. Damn. Just double KO.
Thank you.
So that's how Lazard croaked it, defending Cloud.
Mr. Lizard.
No, Mr. Lizard.
Fuck, dude, don't make me laugh. I'm trying to be
Rufus
sad.
just lost a brother.
I want to enjoy my sadness right now.
Poor mechanical Bork. That was... Wait, why the...
He's lost his mind.
Wait, what?
Okay, let's eat.
Oh shit, that's some...
Sorry, I'm not the real thing.
That's some copium.
Yeah.
Wait, is he doing voices?
No.
Is it good?
Oh!
Oh!
What the fuck?
Yeah, gift of the goddess.
Zach's lost his mind.
What the fuck?
This apple?
Angeal. The dream came true.
Oh. Back to the live stream with you.
What's happening? Is this one? Is Zack having a mental
No.
crisis right now?
This is happening.
Wait,
This is real.
Wait, Genesis is alive.
Genesis didn't die.
Oh! I thought his soul got yeeted into the live stream though.
Or perhaps he got yeeted out of the live stream.
Hey,
Because he had to go into it to meet her.
Zack has dementia now. I'm getting some like Shutter Island, like schizophrenia. Zack has his mind has fractured.
I wish I knew where you were.
Oh,
It's already been 4 years now. This
and she
is
still
the
cares.
89th letter that I sent to you.
Yeah.
She's down bad.
I don't even know where to send them anymore.
Girl.
I really hope
I understand
this
her
final
feelings.
letter that I'm writing gets to you.
The final one.
When you'll
Wait.
win love.
The flowers are selling very well. They make everyone so happy. Thanks to you, Zack. Aerith.
So wait. So like
4 years.
Oh, he has it.
What do you mean, final?
that was so badly delivered. That line.
That was bad.
It was so bad.
I'm sorry, dude, but he's such a low tier voice actor.
That was so bad, but still very sad.
I'm just sad because it's.
But so is Aerith moving on? Is that why she says she ain't writing anymore? Like she's getting closure.
Make it too.
I mean,
Is that why she's?
every day for 4 years she's
Is that
been
why she
thinking
ready?
about him.
Yeah. Is that why she ready to bang Cloud?
She's not ready to bang Cloud.
I'm so confused by Genesis speaking.
He's not dead, Dad.
What do you mean he's not dead? We just saw Minerva yeet his soul into the freaking stream.
This must be an important
What?
matter if they are sending the two of us.
Right, who the fuck is that?
Apparently the subject will become our brother.
Oh, Nero and Weiss. Is this Nero and Weiss when they were soldiers?
Will he accept his fate willingly?
Yo. Oh damn, and like the picking up, the way that is then like flipped at the end of Dirge. That's cool. That's very cool.
Off he goes.
Very juicy. I still don't understand. I still don't understand Genesis. I don't understand, Brian. It's bugging my brain up. What just happened in that scene?
What do you mean?
Like,
What do you mean? What are you confused about?
both of them are passed the fuck out. So Zack's around a bunch of unconscious people, gives them a bunch of apples, starts speaking, and then Genesis is.
Well, Genesis obviously wasn't dead. He wasn't dead, obviously. That's
What-
what are you confused about?
So was he just laying there with his? Was he just taking a nap? Genesis was taking.
Well,
a
he
nap.
got knocked the fuck out because he just got the shit beat out of him. And then he got yeeted into and out of the live stream. You might be a little bit tired too if you were him.
So, because my impression was that Genesis, him being thrown into the live stream scene that we see. Well, you see him falling into the live stream, right? My impression was that Minerva sent his soul into the live stream.
No. He met her.
So
She cured his degradation
So
and yeeted him.
His soul came out, That little scene where she showed up, flashing, and he gets thrown basically
back into reality.
And the live stream around it was showing that his degradation was cured.
And obviously she's in the live stream.
So then Nero and Weiss and that lot get a hold of the apple brought back his soul. So he's alive at the point that Nero and Weiss take him.
Yes. Genesis didn't die.
Are you kidding me?
Are you upset about that?
So has he been chilling down in fucking deep ground the whole time? So when Genesis comes back at the end of Crisis Core and picks up Weiss, what the fuck was Genesis doing that entire time? What the fuck was Genesis doing the entirety of
Crisis
the 7th timeline?
This is Crisis Core.
Dirge Cerberus. Sorry, in Dirge Cerberus. So what was he doing throughout all of 7's timeline and Dirge Cerberus?
Training.
Genesis was waiting for Minerva to call him again.
Becoming UI Genesis.
So he was just staying undercover until the goddess called on him.
Netflix and chill.
Having tests ran on him, maybe?
He is stuck in basement farming RuneScape.
Pez, didn't you see the secret ending of Dirge Cerberus? He was basically sealed. Yeah, I've seen the ending of Dirge Cerberus. A big ball of water shows up in the cave, which that, to my logic, was because, water is a demonstration of the live stream, like it's synonymous with the live stream. In my mind, I thought that was when Genesis was coming back from the live stream. I thought he got yeeted into it, and at the Dirge Cerberus, that was him coming back. So why the fuck did he show up in a big ball of water?
It's Final Fantasy.
Where was he
I don't know.
sealed? This don't make any sense. This is breaking my fucking brain. This doesn't correlate with my understanding.
He probably did something naughty and got sealed.
I bet he's time travelling in Rebirth, Pez, like Sephiroth the Remake. See, because obviously when he comes back and he picks up voices, there's way more to do. It's like, that's a pretty edgy line. And I always assumed it would have some big planet-wide implications. But what you're saying, he was sealed. Sealed where? By who?
Who knows?
Because
Maybe
Minerva
we'll
Probs
find out.
teleported Genesis to Weiss's body after being unsealed.
This ain't KH.
I don't understand why it's that hard to understand. You've not explained anything. He wasn't in Genesis Weiss's body. Ojo was in that. But that just blows my fucking brains that he was laying there. And also what? So Zack just fucking abandoned Genesis.
What do you mean abandons him?
So Zack just fucking drove off.
You think he's gonna hang out with him now?
Well, yeah, he said he was there to help him. So you're telling me Zack just fucking left, was like, alright, fucking, I'll leave Genesis in this
He
field
probably thought he was dying.
by this fucking chair.
Probably thought he was dying. Which he probably is dying.
Not in Teleported 2. He teleported 2. Okay. I see this. So Genesis used that bubble thing to TP to Weiss's body. Which, that's a pretty crazy power. Reaching for the rum. So Genesis has the ability to teleport. Where was the cave where Weiss's body was? Who knows the answer to this? Was it the same as Lucretia's cave?
No.
Where was that?
No.
Where was that cave?
It wasn't hers.
Was it Minerva's Grove
She
again?
had her own cave.
Basically, can Genesis travel the planet? Like, as he gains pretty souped up abilities. I don't know. None of this matters if they're not going to use Genesis in the remake.
Well, I think they might.
I think they might.
They might, because I feel
But
like...
I think it'll be loose. I don't think he's actually going to really show up that... I think he's going to show up in a Chadley space.
Chadley.
I reckon, that Chadley is basically going to become an advanced AI that integrates not with Shinra technology, but technology from the planet. Because you saw what Genesis just became, all robotic. You saw what Minerva is, like all robotic, the weapons and stuff. Chadley, he's now got free will. He's broken out from Hojo. He's going to become an AI that merges with live stream technology, and he's gonna bring Genesis in. I think kind of Hope S-time-ish, a little bit. They're teeing Chadley up to be something big, I think.
Yeah.
I don't like that, but Chadley becomes Genesis. See,
I would hate that.
He's going to become some sort of, advanced cyborg shit. Alright, let's continue on.
Even if the morrow is barren of promises, nothing shall forestall my return.
So basically, if Genesis actually doesn't ever return, nothing shall forestall my return. Except for Square Enix fiscal.
Become the dew that crosses the land, to spare the sands, the seas, the skies. I offer thee this silent sacrifice.
What the fuck was that? Yeah?
These naughty boys.
Was that the missing chapter?
I believe so.
The army's mobilizing. Find the targets before they do.
Understood. The army won't be as subtle.
I want them alive. You hear me?
Don't fail,
We're going
Cissnei.
to save Zack's life.
Of course. I haven't even told him my real name.
Help them.
I reckon her real name is something really lame, like
88 letters for Zeb.
89, right?
No, he got the 89th one.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Her real name is John. Her real name is
Her real
John.
name is to be something
You guys
lame,
are ridiculous.
like Brenda.
You know I wouldn't do that to you.
Or Greta. I reckon she's Greta. Ah, this old dude with his yellow truck.
We're friends, right?
You said you'd be my blanket of feels. Can I wear one arm?
Yeah, you can put your arm inside of the
Come
sweater.
on, take it up. Quick.
You can wear my sweatshirt.
You can't be serious.
Oh, that's pulling
Here
my
we
hair.
go.
There's no way we're gonna find two needles in a haystack this size.
There's no mission that's impossible for the Turks.
Yeah.
Trixie, yeah.
Also, Son apparently has something to give him.
Oh,
The target?
88.
So we're couriers now. Delivering packages to fugitives, huh?
Yes, that's exactly what you are. Do your job. Do your job. Save Zack.
We got nothing.
You.
Likewise. I'm heading to point 235. You two take point 120.
Roger.
Alright, let's get going.
Goddamn Turks are supposed to be masters at tracking anyone down. How the hell did the army beat him to it, yo? Shit.
you have to do the last fight. You've never experienced the last fight. You have to experience it. It's a terrible feeling.
Oh, the last fight is something I've only ever seen.
It's not fun to do.
Oh shit, I'm gonna have to do the final fight. This is my first time. I've never done this before.
It doesn't feel good at all. It's a terrible, awful feeling.
How many are there? Fuck, man.
Oh,
Disgusting. Disgustingly
Boy,
outnumbered.
oh boy. The price of freedom is steep.
Let's go, you narrow-assed hero. Ain't none of y'all gonna be in your boy's corner.
And whatever happens, protect your honor.
As soldier!
Come and get
Come and get it!
You know how many times he rehearsed that line
Oh yeah.
in the mirror. Oh my god. Okay, missiles. Oh Jesus, here we go. Ah! Oh, I want to do this on.
Stay alive as long as you can.
Oh come on, Zack. With high jump, he would never have died. Ah! So many troopers! Down.
Zack, I gotta go.
Wait, Sephiroth song? Is that random every time? Or?
No.
Sephiroth song Cissnei? Are they like the ultimate homies?
No.
Oh, this hurts as much as fighting Genova with Aerith theme playing. Fight on, Zack! Oh my god, look at me. Look how many boys I just took out. Holy shit. There's another way to look at this, and that's from these soldiers' POV. Zack right now is a fucking demon. A demon bathing in the blood of fellow allies.
What's wrong with you?
Everything's perspective, right?
No. I bet you even they think that this is terrible.
You think?
No, of course they do. They're soldiers. They're not idiots. They know when what they're doing is
Nah,
wrong.
because look how indoctrinated Zack was early days. He couldn't see. He couldn't see past his Shinra lens.
Do you know what's happening right now?
His brain is turning to mush. He's gaining.
All these people are getting removed from the DNW.
Yeah.
If you look in the corner, they get whited out.
Oh, but the Aerith one doesn't want to get whited out. Oh!
Oh, she's still not whited out.
Oh, she didn't white. Oh! Oh, I didn't
She's the
know.
only one that's not whited out.
He's losing his memories.
Yeah.
But he held on to Aerith. Just a few more, lad. Come on, 3 more. You can take them.
She's getting him through it.
Jesus, is there more? Oh, there's more. Oh!
And keep going.
Oh, that's sad. Oh my god, no! Really? Really? Oh my god, there's arms just hanging. Oh.
Try to fight, honey.
Oh! brutal. Oh, point blank. Point fucking blank, yo.
Hello. Don't worry. That's right. But want to hear? Not scary at all.
Oh, fuck. I'm feeling emotional.
I'll be here.
Oh, now she's been eared.
It's got nothing left.
I've always loved this scene. This
It's
one.
so sad.
Ah, so she knows. Shit, man. Ah. Man, they shot him cold point blank, man.
Yeah.
Fuck.
We'll say this. Cloud's new VA. Way better than the old one.
Yeah.
Both of us.
Remember his scream?
Both of us. That's right. You're gonna. You'll be my living legacy.
Oh, stop breathing. Fuck, it's him spacing out.
Oh,
And the blood on him as well. Bruh.
uh-oh. I'm leaking.
He's fading, yo.
I'm leaking.
He fade.
My honor. My dreams. They're yours now.
Said with that last bit of spirit. Yeah, I know.
Your living legacy.
Oh.
No, Zach. No.
Bro. Straight out. Clean. Gone.
Ah, no! No! Fuck.
Oh, God. And it's this moment. An imprint is happening on Cloud right now.
Ah!
Alright, this is a Genova imprint, just done differently. Boy, oh boy. The price of feeling is Tabata. Tabata ending. I feel a tremendous amount of claustrophobia in my chest. Dab for tab. Dabba. One last time. We're getting copyright striked right now.
Fuck it! It's worth it.
It's so sad. It's so sad and so beautiful. It's so soul crushing and yet so inspiring. It makes you want to roll up in a existential ball, and yet it makes you want to summarize.
I'm a strong man. Men don't cry. My eyes are just
When
sweaty.
was the last time I did something fucking decent?
Not this line. This song.
Oh, it must be so good up there.
Zack!
Those wings. I want them too.
Gosh. No matter how many times I see it, man, it doesn't matter how many times I see it. It doesn't matter.
Oh, this song too. I used to listen to
This is
this song whenever I was depressed to make me cry. Need to get it out.
Oh, if you see it, ever say hi for me. And he lived happily ever after the end until Stamp the Terrier came and ripped him back out the live stream. Oh yeah!
Fuck me, dude.
Oh, full emotional crit hits.
I really truly thought because we're on stream I would not cry. Clearly it is too powerful that even my social anxiety could not.
I didn't honestly think I would feel next to anything, because I'm gonna be straight with you guys. I'm gonna be straight with you, Junbun.
Thanks, Junbun.
Oh, thank you, man.
That feels like a warm hug.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Like, I don't feel like I missed anything not playing Crisis Core back in the day. I don't feel like. I feel like if I do more, I don't believe I'll get more if I play more. Because all the side quests, they don't add significant like story beats or elements. Like the combat system was a little bit fun. It wasn't anything magical. And I'm gonna say this: if I played this a decade ago on the PSP, that's a great PSP game, man. That's a solid PSP game. But it just didn't add anything to my experience. Really didn't. Playing it through. In fact, it made me like some of the characters less. I'll be honest. But still, after like concluding it, it's the end bit. So I didn't think I was going to feel anything. But it just doesn't matter.
That's what I think. I think that the ending is just so powerful
Just
that
so powerful.
even with a main character who I think that like that's the thing. I just don't think he's as good of a voice actor as the previous one. He was Zack. Gomez was Zack. So it's just like
Yeah.
at the end of the day, he couldn't fill those shoes.
Honestly, a lot of those scenes...
Even with that, it's so powerful. Thoughts on the game as a whole? I've always loved Crisis Core. This is very similar to... The only difference is really... I do like that they voice acted certain things that weren't voice acted before. Obviously, like I kind of said a little bit ago, I do think Cloud's new VA is better than the old one. Not that he was bad, but like that scream. Can we appreciate the scream?
Yeah, the scream is great.
Top
tier scream.
He's great. He's great.
I think the new Cloud VA is a wonder here. Just a fantastic, great casting, perfect character. Honestly, the Zack VA, I really don't want to be one of those people. Who bandwagon on like making a big deal out of a VA.
But it kind of is a big deal.
But honestly, there were scenes during this Crisis Core playthrough. It's like there's some serious shit happening. Like there's some real heavy ass stuff going on, and I'm just like I'm kind of reading it like it's a comedy.
Yeah, you're not delivering it properly.
It's like I'm almost chuckling at it, and it's like I shouldn't be feeling this, and I'm trying to understand whether it's because it's an old PSP game and the translation is weird, you know, the animation over the skeleton of Crisis Core, which I thought that's what it was, yo. No, I thought that they were just doing as much as they could on the basis of like a PSP game. But you see the animation at the end is so much better at the latter half of the game. They just put so much more effort into the animation. And you could feel it because it started resonating a bit more.
Yeah.
It stopped being that lol. Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd say some of it. But you know what? Besides, if Bree weren't here holding me back, I would get mad addicted to that combat system in an unhealthy, self-degrading, masochistic kind of way.
You're just messed up like that.
I could see that being really fun to take on.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not a bad system. I've seen a lot of people shitting on it.
Eyelash in my eye.
Are you okay? Yeah, a lot of people shit on it, but... No, I think you're okay, honey. I think it's out. Wait, look at me.
Is it a phantom eyelash?
No, there was one. You got it out, though.
Genesis,
it's on your nose, though.
Genesis is called up in my eyelash.
The writing was worse than I expected. It's not the writing, man. It's the direction. The writing isn't bad, I don't think.
Well, no, honestly, I would say I kind of agree. The writing isn't. The writing of the scenes ain't great.
No, I don't think it's that though. Because if you look at it, if you look at the old one,
it's
not bad.
Here.
Oh, hello, he's here.
Yeah.
Thanks, bro.
I would say that Crisis Core.
It's line delivery, man. It's all in the delivery and the direction. Truly. Because the same line said one way.
You're going to writing on the character levels.
Yeah.
See, my brain goes to writing on the lore that was introduced. So that's where my brain went.
So you're talking about the game in general now. Because that's true. This is his first time playing Crisis Core, which I think is a huge disservice to Crisis Core. I feel like playing OG...
I still had a blast.
No, I'm sure, but it's a whole different experience.
Oh, for sure. But no, for me personally, watching the movies and like taking the all of it in a condensed fashion, and what this game brought lore-wise to the universe of 7, I thought this was a really deep game, and it still is in terms of what it brings to lore. It does bring a lot, but I realise now that's just what a lot of there's a lot underneath the surface with Crisis Core that you have to dissect and dig for. In terms of what the game actually presents, it's pretty fucking shallow, man. Pretty shallow. They could have done so much more. You know what pissed me the fuck off?
Yeah.
Spending that whole time with bloody Aerith, Zack and Aerith, and we're going through the bloody slums with that kid who's nicking people's shit. That was bad. That is the worst section of Crisis Core. That whole section was such a waste. Y'all could have done anything. You could have
done so much.
And you decided
to build up their relationship.
To build their relationship up on that.
Yeah.
Dog dicks. Not dog dicks, but just not as good.
Stay Fresh is asking our thoughts on the new voice actor for Sephiroth. which I've heard a lot of people speaking about that, so I do think we should
I'm okay
comment
with
on it. Yeah, it's not that bad. He had some lines. You remember some of his lines were a little bit weird.
Some of them were, yeah.
Some of them he delivered strangely, but for the most part, I think he did a good job. Especially when you compare it to Zack's VA, I feel like, yes, there were some problematic parts, but I feel like the only reason I really noticed that Sephiroth was not that great was other people like constantly saying, and so I really started paying attention to it. I'm like, oh yeah, he did deliver that kind of funny. So it's not as bad. Yeah. I think.
See, I don't know. For the Sephiroth, I feel like the voice actor does better at just comparing this and Remake. I feel like he does better voicing villain Sephiroth than good guy Sephiroth. Villain Sephiroth,
True.
He does great. In the Remake,
True.
Sephiroth's lines were ominous. You know, the hair's going up on the back of my neck. This is a different kind of Sephiroth.
Yeah.
And his sane Sephiroth ain't as strong.
Yeah, no, like the guy who did Crisis Core originally, he made Sephiroth feel very good guy, human. You know, you don't really get that as much in this.
That very much was the impression I got, because the one scene that really stood out for me, and when I did a video about Seth trying to go back to being his good guy, I watched the scene from Crisis Core, you know, where it's Zack and Sephiroth, and Sephiroth is basically going to help him, like help Zack out and then help his mates out. Man, watching that, I was like so struck by it. I was like, oh my god, there's actually a legit, decent, like, dude inside Sephiroth. Not decent, but there's a real human with a real heart in there.
Yeah.
So I had so much anticipation to be seeing it in this, and then when the scene came along, it was just like,
you really do feel it in the original. You really do feel it.
I feel like the combination of Sephiroth not delivering it as, like, the humanity is strong, but then also, I gotta say it, Zack VA just fucking it up. I hate to say it.
It's a huge deal because it affects everything. Because it's like if both of them are kind of fucking it up at the same time, the scene is just shot. You know, it's like nobody's pulling it back. Is what it feels like. But yeah, no, I agree.
See, and here's the thing. I like Kyrix's message. I think all the VAs were awkward because they were told to copy the dated PSP voice acting of the original. I don't think the OG was that good either. See, now here...
Oh, I disagree.
This is a line I can really get behind, though, in terms of...
The OG voice acting was pretty good. Ooh.
Wait. There's a...
This is the opening of FF7. Oh. This is PS1 opening.
Wait, why did they show this? Wait.
Do you remember that?
Yeah. Why are they showing this?
The PS1 opening? Oh.
Is this the new thing?
Oh, they switched it.
Whoa.
What's happening?
Why have they done this?
What's happening?
So why have they done this then? What does this mean?
I don't know. Let's watch and find out.
I mean, obviously Loveless, you know.
No, this is just the opening.
Behind Aerith, yeah, I think it's just...
But there could be more.
Brie asked me before the stream, do you think they're going to do anything different? I was like, nah, people would have told me by now if they changed anything.
Yeah, don't look at the chat until we're done watching this, babe. Because they could say
I think it's just like for like opening.
Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see. Just teeing up for the remake, maybe? I don't know.
I guess so.
My name is Cloud. Soldier.
My name's Cloud.
No, it's not. No, you're not.
Stop lying.
You liar.
Why you always
To be continued
lying?
in. Okay.
Why the fuck you lying? Oh
Okay.
my god.
Stop fucking lying.
Alright,
Always lying
there it is.
to me.
I had a really important chain of thought, and then that just threw it off completely. Completely jimmied it out of my head. Well, there we go.
Alright, well.
Decent. Juicy.
Juicy.
I'm glad they did it. And, That's the thing. It's kind of a weird entry because it's like, for example, Ginge playing it, of which we've now finished it without him. Oh shit, we finished it without Ginge. Oh, we're dickheads.
Are we?
Why have we done that? Oh, we should have brought him over.
Well, he's kind of been
Damn.
all over the place.
Okay, now
so.
go defeat Minerva. But yeah,
I feel like he should play it on his own.
it's a weird entry because it doesn't really. Some people think that you shouldn't play Crisis Core before you play the remake. Now, obviously, they've released it at this point to supplement the continuation of the remake, but the lore doesn't really tee up anything other than gives you context of who Zack is. And I suppose that's all it's supposed to be, right? Is that now that as the remake continues, if Zack is going to have more of a role, or if they're going to start dropping whatever the hell Zack being alive is about, that it's going to slap harder.
Let's be honest, this is why they're doing this. It's partly because people are getting antsy having to wait for part 2 because it's like if you're having part 2 of a game to have to wait years.
Yeah, it's a bit of a filler.
To have to wait years to get to the part 2 of a game that you're waiting for, it's a little bit like it makes you antsy. So it's partly to kind of make fans like, ooh, we got a little bit of something in the meantime, but also there's a reason why they showed Zack at the end. He's definitely, obviously, there's a reason. Obviously, he's going to come back into it. And this helps fans that don't know who the fuck Zack is to, Or
just for us old fans to reconnect with him. Because I feel very connected to Zack right now.
Oh, yeah.
I feel very connected. But actually,
love Zack.
That did just jimmy my mind loose, what Kyrix was saying about...
Okay, what were you going to say?
The voice actors being awkward. And based on it being them trying to dub over an old PSP game. And honestly, I could believe that because there is a big part of me that feels the voice acting in the remake is just better than it is here. Now, obviously, we can't base
in the remake of Crisis Core?
No, in the remake of 7. Like for Sephiroth, for Cloud.
Oh, yeah.
And basically, I'm just taking it off of
Sephiroth does way better
I'm just taking it off of my memory of the other Tabata game, not Crisis Core, Type 0. That had an A-class list of voice actors. Troy Baker, the whole lot. Like, great cast of VAs. All of them very strong. All of them with a fantastic like CV of like great roles. The voice acting in Type 0 is derp as all fucking hell. And I remember reading like from some of the VAs, their experience, they were like put in this booth. They had no like real understanding of context. The direction was poor. They were stuck in there, and they had to kind of try to choppily insert their voices over a game that had already been released in Japan, and so like that really showed me like, oh, you can have a whole crew of like great VAs, but if the direction is bad, if there's not freedom to do the voicing, if they're not really like the voice actors aren't really fully engaged with the characters and the scenarios. Yeah, it's weak.
It's gonna be shit.
It's gonna be weak.
But I do think that the one up that the voice actors did have in this is you already have something going for you. You already have great voice acting, because that's the thing is Crisis Core had great voice acting. It made me like Sephiroth. It made me feel bad for Sephiroth, which is crazy. It made me, like Aerith. I hated Aerith. I hated that bitch. And then I did. OG Aerith. Whenever I played OG FF7, I was like, this is a useless bitch. And when she died, I wasn't that sad. I was just shocked. But then I played Crisis Core, and I started to like Aerith. And then I played Remake, and I really liked Aerith. So it's just like...
And now you're going to play the next part of the remake, and you're going to say, oh my god, what a fool I was for thinking Tifa was best girl.
Tifa is best girl.
No,
because Tifa's my kind of girl. Aerith is not my kind of girl.
Yeah?
Yeah, I have a type.
Big titties.
It's not even about that.
Yeah.
It's not. And you know it's not. So I put it out there like it is. I'm not some kind of hooker whore that's only into big tits.
You just like creamy thighs.
It's not even about her thighs. It's about her personality. She's a sweet girl. She's strong. She's smart. She's independent.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree. She is. I'm just being a Josh. I'm just being a rogue Josh.
You're being an ass.
Well,
why do you hate her? I did hate her. I do not hate her. I did hate her. Because
way.
she was useless and she was annoying. The way they wrote her character in OG7, I was just like, oh, this girl is annoying. And she can't fight for shit, and she keeps dying, and I keep having to fucking revive her. And, oh, let me level her up, and then she dies.
See, this is why I would say we profoundly experience media differently. Because, yeah, Brie reads... You take characters at a more interpersonal level. Like their behaviours, their mannerisms, how they show up, how they treat people around them. Very interpersonal. For me, I read characters on the impact they have on the lore. Like the involvement that they have in the resolutions to the games, to the setups, how they're played in plot-wise, the devices that operate behind that character. So, based on that, I can well imagine why Aerith is much stronger. Aerith, to me, is like one of the most conceptually interesting characters in the entire series. She represents something
She was not
that
interesting at
no
first.
other character in the entire series, besides...
Can you admit that she is only
Maybe.
now very interesting, and she was not interesting in OG? Oh, she was so boring in OG. There was nothing good about her.
No, very interesting. Very interesting.
Why?
Cause
She was so flat. She was just annoying.
because she's a high fantasy shaman.
Yeah, but her line delivery, everything like that was just
What,
like...
in OG?
In OG.
Yeah.
Just the way that she would talk and interact with everybody else. She was just annoying and weird and floaty and, like, died a lot. And I spent a lot of fucking time getting her stuff built up, and then she died on me.
I don't care about the care about the combat mechanics of a game, so it didn't really hit me hard.
If a character is useless, I get very angry with them very fast.
My God, Pez, you're gonna love P3 with the type of storytelling. Dudes, wait, P3 portable, we can access it on PS5, right? They bought P3 Persona 3.
You've played P3. We both played P3. I haven't played P4. You haven't?
No, I haven't played P3, and I love the music. I adore it.
You didn't pay. I thought you did. No. You played P4
and 5.
Oh, you're gonna love it.
P3's on
you're
PS5,
gonna
right?
Love it. It's definitely one
dear
of the
God,
best.
don't play portable. Why not? It's the only one that's available.
Shit.
Pez, did your sister once say that that Aerith's outfit was a bit too much, colour pink and red?
Huh?
Maybe she did. That sounds like something she would say. Anyway, I do need a pee, and the dog is balking.
Shut up, Booker.
So we're gonna have to go.
We will have to go.
We have to go.
Yeah.
Because we also have food to eat.
We do have to eat.
But guys, because the stream... Actually, can we get this stream to 30 as well?
Yeah.
Because you guys got the last stream to 30?
We'll ring our Eldens. Well, he's gonna ring the Elden. This is your experience.
Shall I wake up early tomorrow? Make a thumb... Actually, I might try to get someone on Twitter to make me a thumbnail. Shall I wake up really early?
Get someone on Twitter to make you
and
a
just
thumbnail.
do 12 hours of Elden Ring tomorrow?
Shit, you could.
Yeah, you could take your time, do your makeup, come join me.
Yeah. I'll come in and out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds good to me.
Because that's the thing is, I'm going to get really backseaty if I'm here the whole time.
Oh, you can't get backseat. Yeah.
Because you're going to piss me off.
Yeah, I think you need to be upstairs
If you're
for a
playing
bit.
Elden Ring, I'm going to get pissed off.
Pez, do you have a PS3?
Can you guys imagine having to... Anybody who's played Elden Ring,
I need
can you
pee.
imagine sitting
We'll find
next
out
to
after
this
I
guy who hasn't played Elden Ring, knowing how he is? Oh, he's going to just... Oh, it's going to be rough. Do it, Corward. You mean coward? Silly James. Was that good, guys? How about 12 hours of a date night with your girlfriend? That's not a date night, bro. And we've been doing that for months, bro. It's a bit much. Rather him just play Elden Ring because people want to see it anyway. Elden Ring is relaxing for most of the time. Oh, James.
Wait.
The stream is bugging.
I feel like someone's chatting shit on me.
No.
Who's chatting shit?
Nobody's talking shit.
Who do I need to smack in the gabba?
No.
Who needs some?
No, nobody.
So yeah, I mean, tomorrow I feel like, I mean, you can't see on Elden Ring. In fact, I don't think you can witness Elden Ring.
Why?
Do we need to play Demon Souls instead? Because you know the mechanics of the boss. You've been through it all.
Yeah.
You're going to backseat so hard.
No, I won't. That's what I'm saying is I can't be there the whole time. But you do have to play Elden Ring. You have to. Because that's also the thing. You have the advantage of being with somebody who has the shortest memory in the world. So I will realistically not remember a lot of it. But the things that I do remember, I will get angry. So I think I'll be in and out.
Demon's Souls
is boring. No.
Basically, Elden Ring is leagues above Demon's Souls, right? And it's easy. Okay. Alright, we're just going to do it, guys.
GF wants BF to play games instead of date night. Best girlfriend ever. Am I the best girlfriend ever? For wanting you to play games instead of having a date night?
I mean, we have date nights all the time. But...
Do we?
Is your question...
What's a date night to you?
Being a girl who loves games... Is it an amazing dynamic in a relationship? Absolutely. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah! What was we saying earlier? We were saying about
that Reddit post. There was a Reddit post of people talking about like
relationships,
not doing things together, not liking the same shit.
Basically, they were saying like what's normal in a relationship is for your girlfriend to be looking on her mobile phone while you're trying to watch the best show, or your favorite show or something. Basically, having hobbies and interests that are separate, that's very common in relationships.
It is really common.
Yeah. But I would say...
How do you do that, though?
I would say even though me and Bree do share the same like love of the same kind of games, the same kind of shows, the same kind... Even how we read and interpret them and interact with them is very different.
It makes for interesting conversation, though. Because I'm like, oh, you see that a whole different way.
But sometimes it's fucking annoying. Because you know what? Tomorrow she's going to be saying, play Elden Ring on easy mode. Play it on easy mode.
There is no easy mode.
Oh, yeah.
It's Elden Ring. Why would I say that to you?
Yeah.
Play it as hard as you want. That's because this is my whole point. That's my whole point, is there are some games that are meant to suffer, and there's some games that are not. In Elden Ring, you are meant to suffer.
Yes, I've heard this. Magic is easy mode. So we're not... Yeah, I've heard that you're basically a noob if you play Magic. Because you could just go and spam. Pez will go no heals. Yes, will you allow me to do that?
I'll let you do whatever you want.
And you won't have no beef?
No, of course not.
Okay.
It's a difficult game that's meant... that's what it's meant for. The purpose is for you to suffer.
Just quickly, do we run a wipe counter, yes or no, tomorrow?
Oh, shit.
And we do need a thumbnail. And I feel like it should be me, whoever the MC is, or the customizable character in Elden Ring. And I'm going to edit your face onto some unscrupulous boss. Who's this Millennia chick?
You're gonna edit my face onto a boss.
I'll edit your face onto Millennia.
Okay. I'll let you do that.
And that will be the thumbnail.
You can do that.
Alright. Put a tweet out for thumbnail, someone will send a gem. Yeah.
Cool beans.
You know what? We need to quickly put a picture. Can we take? Yeah, we'll take a picture of me and you against the wall.
Yeah.
I'll tweet it out. Say someone turn this into a Elden Ring thumbnail.
Shit. Word.
See what we can come up with. Chatbot tomorrow too. I need that guild. Oh, mate, I would love to, but I quite literally can't run the chatbot because I can't do it off of Streamlabs.
Yeah, we've got a whole fucked up setup.
It's a fucked up setup. Basically, the Elgato capture card doesn't fully work with Mac, and I've got a Mac, so it sucks.
Stinky. Sorry, guys.
Photoshop Brie onto Dragon Lord Placidou Sax. Who the fuck is that?
Look
Placidou Saw. Wait.
So you don't have to type it. Oh, you could have just copied it. So
am I about to
there you go.
spoil myself on the look of a boss?
Sax.
Placidou Sax.
There are images.
It's just a dragon. Oh, it's a two-headed dragon.
It's funnier when it's all curled up, though.
Alright. Tomorrow then, guys, we suffer.
Word.
We suffer and we suffer hard.
You suffer.
We suffer.
Because I'm not playing. You're going to play. And I'm going to sit here and I'm going to enjoy myself. I'm going to kick back. I'm going to have a drink.
Yeah?
I'm going to have some snacks.
Fair.
I'm going to try my hardest not to backseat. But if you need help, I will help you.
Okay. I like this. And the other question is, are we doing P3 or not? Miss
Oh, absolutely.
Happy Friday,
You
mate.
have to play P3.
Same time tomorrow. Any guess on time tomorrow? So you know what, guys? I will
We've been
release...
doing like 4, but probably earlier if you want to do Elden Ring, right?
Yeah, to be honest, shall I just do earlier? I'm thinking I might release my video today, my Matsuda one. Well, I've got to make a thumbnail, can't be bothered.
I still feel emotional.
I do. It hurts. Shall we say like midday or 1 o'clock?
1 seems good. A good bit earlier,
So
but not too early to where we can't do other
It's basically 7:38 now, so 7 hours prior to now, guys. In the day.
Are we going to stream for 7 hours tomorrow?
I might just start then. And then see how long we can go for. What time is that for you guys? 7 hours behind the time it is now. What time is that for each of you? Type it up, guys. Let me see. It's a weekend as well, actually. So that should be
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Pez, emulate Fez.
Fez?
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 Fez.
Fez.
What is that? Fez.
We need to play Legend of Dragoon too. We probably won't play that until we're in Scotland, huh?
Yeah. See, after we've done our wilderness trip, Bree's heading back to the States.
Hey, you see my dog?
Oh, P3 Fez. So is it Fez or Portable? Oh, you're saying don't play Portable, play Fez.
Okay.
No, but Portable's the one that's available. It can't be that much worse, can it?
People, yeah, who cares?
Is it really that much worse? Like, be real, guys. Is Portable
Is it passable?
really that much worse? 7:30.
As long as it's passable.
6:30 a.m. I'll be busy all day, so can't witness the misery. No, Miss
Aw.
Sazzle.
It's okay. You can always watch. We'll have it uploaded on the channel.
Yeah.
Always watch after.
It's been a lot of ways. It's 9 p.m, 7:40 a.m. Okay, so it'll be like Morning America crew and...
People can show up whenever.
Yeah, I'll play
it's
it.
Elden Ring. It's like you can show up at any point in time and enjoy it.
And I like to do
It's very
long
entertaining.
sessions when I do Dark Souls.
We should download it tonight so we have it ready for tomorrow.
Yeah, let's
though.
do it. Alright, yeah.
Alright.
Thank you so much. Thank you to everyone who dropped some schmeckos.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Novus.
Thanks for feeling the emotions with us.
Was it fun pun? Pun fun. Pan fun.
Something.
Absolute legend. Dropped like 2
Yeah, I appreciate
schmeckies
you.
worth. Appreciate very much, mate. Yeah,
It's been great. It's been fun.
Yeah, we had a
It's
few
been real.
drops.
We did.
Yeah.
We appreciate it.
And every single tip is one more camp tin's worth of rice.
We do love rice.
My anticipation for this trip, guys, so strong. Actually, wait there very quickly. I'm going to show you guys.
What are you doing?
Might
You're gonna cut off the.
Might cut the audio.
You're gonna cut off the audio. Don't move. This boy.
We can turn it around. My anticipation for this bikepacking trip is through the roof. I want to show you guys Bree's setup. Here we go.
Are you gonna bring my?
Look at this, guys. Look at that. Wow.
Ignore the messes. I know it's a little messy in some parts. Just pretend you don't see it. Oh, babe.
Oh, yeah.
You're showing them my bike. This is my bike.
Yeah. So this is a bike we got for Bree.
Use my panniers.
Yeah. She liked the colour green.
I do like the color green.
She loves green. So while we was testing it out the other day, how much will fit in.
A good bit.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not a bad bike.
Yeah.
It's alright. And
It just needs a little bit of a pump.
see if we can the weed bike.
The weed bike. No,
Yeah.
stop.
That's true. Because we're
Green rocks.
we're going
You're right.
in March to like Dartmoor.
Yeah.
And it's still wet season, which means wild magic mushrooms will still be growing out in the highlands. We could fill your panniers with magic mushrooms.
You boggin. You're boggin.
And we could sell them to kids.
No.
Why not?
I almost smacked you.
Why? Open those little twats' consciousness. Get woke. Yeah.
You called them a bad word.
you twatty-
Okay, it's
twatty
time
kids.
to end the stream. He's being problematic yet again.
Oh, guys.
You are so problematic, babe.
Elden Ring and
It's gonna be fun.
surviving in the wilderness.
We're gonna do Elden Ring. He's gonna play. And the next game after that, we're doing Legend of Dragoon. Period.
Alright, we'll do it. Don't play P3P. Don't ignore the trolls. Yeah.
Word.
Hopefully I'll see you all tomorrow, guys.
Alright, see ya.
Peace out, hombres.
Thanks for showing up, guys.
Compadres.
Wipe your tears.
Chocobos and chocahos.
You'll be an interesting dad. Oh, you're telling me, bro.
Yeah. Here you go, kid. Give them psychedelics.
Absolutely not. I will be protecting the children.
You won't know if they're tripping.
Yes, I will. Especially if they're my kids. You know your kids. You can tell if your kid's normal or tripping.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Alright. Toodle pip.
Bye.
Ciao, ciao.
It's been real. Thank you.